Diana, you're chasing a story just when we thought Bridgegate off the front page, the election's over, Chris Christie moving on. Well, one state senator wants to see him impeached. What do you got?
Governor Chris Christie is taking a back seat on President-elect Donald Trump's transition team. Vice President-elect Mike Pence will now take the lead, with Christie and several others acting as vice chairs. In a statement, Christie says he's proud of the work he's done and he looks forward to what's next. But the question is, what is next? Is this a demotion or is it a hint of a job to come in the White House for Christie? We asked that question to Patrick Murray from Monmouth University, and here's what he said.
One explanation is simply that this is just Mike Pence taking on his new role, and so Chris Christie will have to be second banana in that. The other part of it may be, though, that this is a little bit of payback. Chris Christie wasn't quite as effusive as Donald Trump after that Access Hollywood video came out. And, so maybe he wasn't as much on the front lines as Donald Trump would have liked him to be, and so this is a little demotion because of that.
But here in New Jersey, talk of an impeachment isn't going away. The New Jersey Senate Majority Leader, Loretta Weinberg, renewing her call to impeach Christie over Bridgegate, urging Assembly Speaker Vincent Prieto to begin the impeachment process. In her statement, she references the considerable testimony heard under oath during the trial, showing her that Christie knew about the conspiracy. She also noted that a governor could be impeached 2 years after he leaves office. So even if Christie does take a job in the White House, this could definitely haunt him. Now, just to put this into perspective, though, an impeachment is rare. In fact, it's never even happened here in New Jersey. Just take a look at this list given to me by Professor John Weinberg from the Eagleton Institute of Politics. It shows that just 8 governors across the nation have been impeached since 1882. Now, rare.
That's a cool stat.
I know. So rare, but possible. Well, Speaker Prieto didn't rule it out, but in a statement, he did criticize the way that Weinberg went about this. He said, quote, "We are weighing all potential legislative activity, but considering how any impeachment would involve the Senate, it's disappointing that Senator Weinberg made her request through a press release." Senator Weinberg didn't return any calls to me. I reached out to Brian Murray, Governor Christie's press secretary, and he just laughed it off and said this is ridiculous.
Given the fact that Christie likely has one foot out the door, this smacks of "I quit." No, you're fired. And it's just like,
Ariane?
I think it would be quite funny if Trump actually does tap Christie to be in his cabinet, because what was Trump's second thing that came out of his mouth during his speech? I want to work on the transportation system. So you're going to bring Chris Christie into your cabinet. What's he going to do?
I am so relieved thinking Governor Chris Christie is about to go. He's dragged the state through the mud. He doesn't really give a hoot about the voters, and that's what his approval ratings show. So it's time for him to just move on, and we can stop talking about him.
But look, from this whole impeachment thing, I don't think it goes anywhere. It's a non-starter. You've had hundreds of pages of evidence. You've got a U.S. attorney that said, look, we don't have the evidence to indict the guy. This one goes nowhere.